would you define a drag king's masculinity? Whew. I don't know why you're asking the pink one that, because I feel like my answer is the answer that you're looking for.
I love big shoulders. I love some showing off some more body, some more muscles, maybe.
Someone's exploring hair, whether it's facial hair, chest hair like myself.
Hairy in different ways. Hairy in places where you don't expect hair.
And some people like Hawaiian shirts. And some people like a beard, you know. Some people like tap shoes.
What they feel is masculine, makes them feel like a man, makes them feel masculine.
I don't know, like hot androgyny?
Sexy. Hot. For my consumption.
Do they like to eat pussy? That's how I would see it.
Drag king's masculinity is something that is
A journey.
Pure. Nutritional.
Balled up socks.
Imagined?
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows.
Yeah, exaggeration, I guess, is the right thing. It's so different for everyone.
I don't think that's something for me to define.
But for me, lately, I've realized it's definitely like an energy, and I'll be dressed completely femme presenting and I will feel like incredibly masculine in moments. So
it depends if we're playing on the colonial social construct of gender or whether we're playing to what we believe is masculine within us.
Really just playing with the traditional idea and making it new.
So I think it's a pretty big box and a box that people have a lot of fun in. It's hard to categorize it as just one thing.
I don't think there's one way to define a drag king's masculinity, I think.
All of us have such different relationships to our own masculinity or our lack thereof. And being a drag king is a fun way to explore that and represent that. And
feel like a lot of people go to drag to first, explore their gender and everything, and not even just based on masculinity, also the femininity and just the whole balance of it all.
I think masculinity in general is very fluid, and
if masculinity is the easiest thing to define, I mean, I think I have qualities of masculinity in myself, but I don't necessarily think that would be the same for another person. So
it depends on what kind of personality you want to show on stage. Is it the personality of the song that you want to do? Is it a persona of who you are?
And some people might see that as like, what you see in the media, toxic masculinity, but masculinity can also be firm and soft.
Very campy and very silly to a little bit more serious, to sometimes scary.
I don't know. I feel like most of our definitions of gender come from really problematic origins, so I kind of don't want to define it.
I think that my general opinion of masculinity is negative, and so I feel like drag kings often are the positive side of it.
As smashing the patriarchy. So many of us, myself included, really have dealt with a lot of harm within masculinity. And when a drag king displays it, it's in an accessible, safe way that we're let's turn it on its head, let's politicize it.
Because there are some parts of masculinity that have been hurtful that people just want to throw out the whole thing. But I think drag kings are here to show that there's so many different things that masculinity can be. It could be funny or mysterious and suave, and we appreciate all of them, so.
The things about my female body that I'm not necessarily the happiest about are often the things that I really like to emphasize and take a lot of pride in when I'm in the more masculine form.
How would you define your drag king masculinity?
I tried to explore kind of more vulnerable masculinities, more kind of nerdy masculinities.
Vincent Rice's masculinity is it's very 1950s TV show host is kind of where a lot of the inspiration came from.
Conrad de Goya's masculinity is
the kind of masculinity that you would see in Disney villains who are a bit.
Doogie Howser's masculinity? I mean, I wear these shoes and a mustache, so I think that tells you a lot.
But the way that I define my masculinity is with lots and lots and lots of rhinestones, and with satin costumes and long hair, things that are very becoming of a man. So yes. I don't know if I answered the question or not, but you're so perfect. Delusion, darling, delusion. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Long Live Kings.